Okay, so I have something new for you, and I'm super excited about it. And I'm drinking my Diet Coke, and I'm feeling so much better. Thank you, everyone, for the well wishes. Man, the flu was yucky. I'm glad it's over. Remember how I made these a couple videos ago, and they are just so stinking cute, just like my friend Diane says, so stinking cute. So I made some files, some digital files, and I put them on my Etsy, so you can make these too if you want to. So I want to show you. I'm so excited. These are my printable, I called it Correspondence and Such. But aren't those so cute? And I even did an envelope. I'm going to show you how I did this in a nice little blank label, and postcards and cute little envelope type things, and these to just make a little journaling card. So I'm so excited. So I think I'm going to start with the envelope. Let's do it. And I want to put on the inside maybe just some tea-dyed, this is tea-dyed graph paper. So I'm just going to, I don't think it matters, but I'm just going to rough cut this out. So I'm so excited. So if you want to make these, you can go to Etsy, and my shop is Kate the Skate Studio. And you can make one of these too. So I'm just going to glue it down with some of my Elmer's glue stick. I'm going to use lots of glue stick, and I'm sure the camera's shaking. Can you tell I'm feeling so much better? Oh my goodness. Health, there's nothing like good health, is there? Yeah, it's so important to be healthy, and I'm very thankful for modern medicine and for being able to take sick time, and everybody at my work was awesome and were so worried about me and caring and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna, I don't even care if it's really straight, but I'm just gonna put it right there. And the cool part about this envelope is if you just print it out as a, I made PDFs 8.5 by 11, and if you just print it out like it is and don't resize it, these fit inside. And so then you get to have like a little card in an envelope. I just think it's really cute. So I decided not to put too much thickness. I didn't put any thick paper underneath here. The other thing is you can print these out like on a thin, the back side of a thin, what am I trying to say? You can print them out on the back side of a thin scrapbook paper. So this side would be the scrapbook paper, and then you would glue this to the white side. You would print this out on the white side. I haven't done that yet, but I will. So I'm so excited about these cute little envelopes. It was really fun to make and just kind of come up with some ideas for a printable. I have two other printables in my shop, but this one is really, this one is like the one I love, like a labor of love. So I am just rough cutting. I mean, I'm fussy cutting, but I'm not being exact. You know what else? Before I scanned it in, I inked the edges. So if you have a scan and cut, I believe it would work really well because it would detect those edges. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to ink the edges just in case I, didn't get quite all of the white and kind of make it look cohesive. And you could ink with any color. You don't have to do like a brown. You could do a pink would be super cute, or a teal. So there we go. So, and then I'm just going to, perfect, that's really nice inside. So I'm just going to fold here. And I think I'm going to do this side next. Make sure I'm in frame. Yep. Fold here. So, and then I'm going to fold here. So I just wanted to come on real quick. My family's eating dinner, and I just wanted to come on real quick and show you how these envelopes go. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to use a little bit of glue right on the edge, and going to glue this together and make a little envelope. So it's really easy to cut out, and you could print this page as many times as you wanted. So there we go. It's like a little lined envelope. Oops, I put it on wrong. There. It's a little lined envelope there. And you could line it with colored paper. You could just do whatever you wanted. And I might even ink a little bit of the edge here. That might be kind of cool. So it looks really old, really awesome. Isn't that fun? So now, let me get that little bit. Now I can take any of these, and I think let's see. And I'm going to line this, or I'm going to back this with something. And I was thinking, I have this pink file folder that I tea stained. Isn't that yummy? So I'm just going to tear it here. And I think I'm going to glue this to this. And then I'll have pink on the back, tea stained pink. I love it. So I sent out an Etsy package earlier this week, and I used one of these to write my little note. It was so fun. I was so proud of myself for being prepared. And so yeah, they're really helpful. Kind of a little note, but you could also use them as a journaling card in a journal, or a stuffed envelope, or on a, you could just print them out and cut them out and put them on a journaling page if you do, you know, maybe to say that you got happy mail or something like that. I'm really covering this just because. Okay. So I'm just gonna not worry too much about straightness. Just kind of rub it. And I did line them all up very nicely. So if you wanted to use like a paper trimmer and just trim, you know, a straight line, you can. Here, I'll use a trimmer. So I do have a little bit of skills in my head when it comes to Photoshop-ish type things. It's actually not Photoshop that I used, but, well, I did. I used Photoshop, and I used also another program. But here we go. I didn't quite line it up, but this one's fine for me. But see, they're all lined up. So let me get it better. I am so happy with these. They're just really awesome. So I hope that some of you will check it out in my shop. And there we go. And I'm not a big cutter like that. I like these. And download them and print them. It's a digital download. So did I say that? I'm just so happy to be healthy. you know, suffering is just not fun. There we go. How cute is that little card? And then if you wanted to, you could tea stain it. Let me clean up real quick. If you wanted to, you could take your distress ink of choice. This is tea stain, tea dye. It just dyes really easily. And then this was on that tea dyed file folder that was pink. And then these fit in here. How cute is that? So, you know, if you don't have a little envelope, you can print these out and you have a cute little note. The other thing that I did that I was so excited about were these, because, you know, you know how I made these little tiny ones with the triple thick? And I love them. Well, I made little ones. Well, I made, let's see. I made little ones of the envelopes and also little ones of the postcard and also the letters. So you could cut these out, back these, cut these out, and make little charms. I hear my kids. But I wanted to do this really quick because it's just so stinking cute. And actually, I was thinking, well, maybe not. What should I back it on? Something good. I have this. This is nice. Tea-dyed, just lined paper. So I'm going to do that for this one. So yeah, I tried to give you, put as many on the page as I could and what I would want if I were buying a printable. Maximize the paper, make it lined up, that kind of thing. Make it user-friendly. We used to call those like user services. Make it user-friendly so it's not a big deal to just print and use, right? That's what we like. So I really should have been like a graphic designer in another career. And I kind of am here, but yeah, I love graphic design. So I'm actually just going to, I want to avoid the holes, but also get the whole thing on. So I'm not sure if I can do that. And get it straight. It's asking a lot, Kate. Asking a lot. It's not straight. Okay. Let's make it straight. Let's not worry about the holes and make it straight, right? Okay. So I love tea dyeing this lined notebook paper. Love it. It's fun. And it kind of gets all these different colors because of like the ink. This was the line there, where the ruled line, the margin. This is so great. Yes. So I'm just kind of rubbing out the wrinkles. I personally don't care if there's little bits of wrinkles. So here we go. Wouldn't you love to receive that? I know I would. It's just so cute. So this is easy because it's just a square. Of course, you can use your trimmer. I'm not a trimmer person. You could like cut all the way down here because they're all lined up. That is one of the things that kind of drives me crazy about some printables. That like they didn't take the time to just like, how easy is that to just line them up? And so it's harder to, you know, use, but these are just okay. Because, you know, I'm like, not assembly line, but if I'm going to make a couple, you know, might as well make a whole bunch and make it easy. So how cute is that? Now it's just a little journaling card. If I want to, I can add more tea stain. It has a little heart. I can leave a little note for my kids in the morning. In fact, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write a little note on it for my kids. Ooh, that is a dried out pen. Okay. Okay, my video cut out. I don't know why, but I made these cute little things. So this was the one I was doing, and it's just a little note. I wrote a little note to my children. I'm going to put that near the front door so they see it in the morning. Here's the printable envelope and one of the little notes. You can see they work together. They work in conjunction. Okay, and then I also have the little guys here that you can make little tiles or put in, you know, little spots in your journal or whatever you want. So these make great tuck spots. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, bye-bye.